Hi everyone! In this video, we will learn about the common words in singular and plural form of nouns. There are rules in making the singular form of a noun to a plural, and in this tutorial, we will discuss the rules needed to make the singular form of noun to plural form. So here are the list of words that I prepared for you and hope will help you to understand more about singular and plural forms of a noun. But before we start, I request that you please subscribe to my channel and keep supporting my tutorial videos and continue learning. So without further ado, let's have some fun and begin. To begin, let us first define singular and plural nouns. It refers to the number of a person, animal, things, and idea. Singular nouns names one person, things, or idea. Plural nouns names more than one person, things, or idea. Okay, first rule, adding s at the end of the singular form of a noun or word. For singular, it's just boy. If you want to make it plural, just add s, boys. Okay, let's use it in a sentence. In the singular form, the boy is playing basketball. In the plural form, the boys are playing basketball. And another example for the first rule, computer. For plural, computers. Now we can use it in a sentence. I enjoy using a computer. In plural, we have two computers at home. Okay, second rule. Singular nouns ending in s, ss, sh, ch, x, o, or z need to add es to become plural. For example, for singular, box. If we're gonna make it plural, we have to add es, boxes. Let's use it in a sentence. The box is in the corner of the room. Now let's use box in a plural form. There are boxes underneath the table. Now let's do another example. Church. In plural form, churches. Now let's use it in a sentence. For singular, we go to the church every sunny day. If we're gonna use church in plural, the Philippines has many churches. Okay, let's have another example. Fox. In plural, foxes. Now let's use it in a sentence. Fox is my favorite animal. If we're gonna use fox in plural, foxes are well-known animals. Guys, this is just words exempted from the second rule. Quiz, quizzes, ox, oxen, radio, radios, photo, photos. Now let's use quizzes in a sentence. I got a perfect score in our quiz. Now let's use quiz in plural. We have a series of quizzes next week. And again, guys, these are the words exempted to the second rule. Ox, oxen. Now let's use it in a sentence. Singular. Ox is an animal. Now let's use ox in plural. Oxen eat plants. Guys, words exempted to the second rule. Radio, radios. This time, our old car has a radio. Now we should do radio in a plural. Radios are used to convey information. The last exempted word to the second rule, photos, in plural, photos. Let's use it in a sentence. The photo of the family is displayed in the wall. Now let's use photo in plural. We have a lot of photos taken during our last vacation. Let's move on to the third rule. Nouns end in Y proceed by a consonant require that change the Y to an I and add an ES to the end to make it plural. Okay, for example, for singular, baby. Now, let's do plural, babies. Let's use it in a sentence. I love to have a baby brother. If we're gonna use baby in plural, the babies are very cute. Next example for our third rule, puppy. In plural, of course, puppies. Okay, sentence. I want to have a puppy as a pet. Now let's use puppy in plural. The puppies are very playful. Okay, continuing on the fourth rule. Noun ends in Y, proceed by a vowel, requires to add S at the end to make it plural. For example, singular, monkey, in plural, monkeys. Continue using it in a sentence. I saw a monkey eating a banana. If we're gonna use monkey in plural, the monkeys are hanging on the tree. Have another example for the fourth rule. For singular key, plural keys. Now let's continue for doing it into a sentence. I left my car key at home. Now let's use key in plural. We use different keys to open the safety box. Now let's continue on the fifth rule. In hyphenated compound word, first word must change into plural form. For example, singular, mother-in-law. Now let's do it in plural, mothers-in-law. Now let's continue by making it into a sentence. I often saw my mother-in-law. Now let's make mother-in-law in plural. My sister and I have a Filipina mothers-in-law. Next example for fifth rule. Runner-up. For plural, runners-up. Now let's continue by making it into a sentence. Now, I am the runner-up on the chess competition. Now let's make runner-up into plural. The runners-up admire the champion. Let's proceed on the sixth rule. Singular noun change into new words in the plural form. For example, singular, man. Now let's make it into plural, men. Let's proceed by making it into a sentence. My dad is the man of the year. Let's make man into plural. Among the men, he is the tallest. Let's have another example for the sixth rule. Tooth, make it into plural, teeth. Now let's proceed by making it into a sentence. Her tooth aches. Now let's make tooth into plural. She has a perfect teeth. Now let's proceed on the seventh rule. Nouns end in ex, require to replace ex with ices at the end to make it plural. In singular, vertex. Now let's make it into plural. Vertices. Let's proceed on making it into a sentence. He is at the vertex of a pyramid. Now let's make vertex into plural. The vertices of the pyramid are too high. Next example for our seventh rule, index. Now let's make it into plural, indexes. Now let's proceed on making it into a sentence. I look for the book reference through the index. Now let's make index to plural. Indexes of a book often found at the back pages. Guys, that's for our tutorial today, and please share and comment below your own singular and plural nouns so that others can learn from you. And please do subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment for the topic you want to learn. Press or hit that notification bell for more topics like this. Hope you learned something. Thanks for watching. Guys, have a nice day. Bye!